we really like the camera. It's really good quality, but they told us that the audio was really good, and it wasn't. Hello! We are Journey with the Gingers. We're a mother-daughter duo that likes to document our travels. So what we decided to do today was to show you the equipment that we use to film our videos, edit our videos, and to do our live streams. So we thought that we should show you that. But before we get started, if you can go ahead and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and go ahead and like this video.
Let's get started.
So we are going to go back to our very first videos, but our first series was the Washington DC series. And this is the first camera setup that we had. So this is a Canon PowerShot N2. So the reason why we liked this camera, and you can see there's like a little circle, that's the ring light that we have. But we could vlog and we could see ourselves. So that was really nice about it. The other really nice thing about this camera, it's super lightweight and it's super tiny. So if you're just wanting something to carry around and do a casual video with, or do like a beginner video with, definitely recommend this one. It's not like a huge investment, but it is a very good quality camera. Now, at the beginning, when I did vlogs before our channel, I used to hold the camera like this, but I found that you need a little tripod. So I got the GorillaPod 325. So this is what it fits on it, and then you can bend all the little legs, and you can of course stand it up.
And the great thing, if you've never owned a GorillaPod, the great thing is it wraps around things. So when we were doing the Carnival of Magic and the Norwegian escape cruise vlogs, and we want to do like water b-roll or water shots, we would not let it go, but we would wrap it kind of around the balcony rail, but hold it at the same time, don't let it go. But it allowed for the camera to be a lot more steady when we were shooting b-roll.
And it's really good for time lapses as well.
Right.
Okay, we call it our baby camera because I want to show you the one that I currently use.
It's the daddy camera.
It's the daddy. So this is why we call it a baby camera. Baby camera, daddy camera. So alright, so we switched cameras, and if you see a difference in quality, that's what's going on. So the camera that is currently recording is the daddy camera. It's my camera, and that's the Panasonic Lumix. So that's the camera that's recording. So Mom's going to talk about the mommy camera.
This is the mama camera. This is the camera I use. This is the one I used on the Carnival of Valor series when we went to New Orleans and got on the Carnival of Valor. And this is the camera that we recorded Hannah's camera with.
Okay, so the first part of the video and the last part of the video is recorded on this camera.
Right. And my camera is the Canon G7X Mark II. And I love it. It's small for me, and it works really well. I haven't really had any problems with it, so I really like it a lot. But I have a tripod that's a little bit different than the GorillaPod. It's called the Photo Pro Flexible Tripod, and it's exactly what it says. It's flexible, and it bends like this.
Yeah. Instead of having like the ball kind of look like a GorillaPod does, it looks like a snake basically.
Yeah. And when I was on the Carnival Valor, we had an aft cabin which is the very back of the ship, and I was able to put it up on the rail and really wrap it really well. So I felt secure, didn't let it go. I've never let the camera go. But it really got really held on well and gave some really good stability. And of course you can use it to stand and adjust it. And if you don't like the angle of your camera, you can just kind of bend the leg or do whatever you want with it. So this is mine.
Our biggest advice for a beginner is when you get a camera, get at least 2 extra batteries and 2 extra memory cards, because you do not want to be stuck with a dead battery or a full memory card.
Because you will switch in your camera. Sometimes you will, especially if you're on an excursion or a trip out away from a power source. It's always great to have extra batteries.
So next is our daddy camera. So this is the camera that we started using on our Las Vegas series. So we started using this camera in November of 2019. So this camera is the Panasonic Lumix G7, right? So it's really nice is that I can see the screen back here, but I can flip it and see it here. And I can take photos that are really good with this camera, but I can also take really great videos. This is meant to be a video camera, not like a photography camera, but if you want to take pictures, you can definitely do that. That's the daddy camera.
Big as her head. And for those of you that haven't seen our Las Vegas vlogs that she shot with this camera, we're going to put the card right up here for you to click on to watch those vlogs.
And with this camera, of course I couldn't use my little baby GorillaPod. So this is the GorillaPod 3K tripod with the ball head kit. And what's really nice about this one, and I want to take it off because you have to unscrew it. This is how you get your GorillaPods off, okay? Is that there's a level right here on the GorillaPod, and so that way you can see if, you know, you're leveled with like your scenery or anything. But this is really nice to use. And what we also do is we also, for all of our cameras, we buy extra batteries and memory cards. You don't have to buy the batteries from the actual company that the camera is produced by. I got Power Extra batteries. They charge faster, they last longer. So, I mean, I have 2 extra batteries to the one that came with the camera, just in case, you know, you're out somewhere and your battery dies.
Now we're going to talk about live feed tools. And we've quickly learned a lot about doing a live feed. And one of the programs that we use is StreamYard. And StreamYard is just an easy, very easy, especially for beginners, tool for live streaming on YouTube. So that's the program we use. And we'll put the link for that below. For the microphone, we use the Blue Snowball Ice Live Feed mic. And this is good for podcasts, and it's also good for live feed. And all you have to do with it is plug it, which is plugged right now, into the USB of your computer. It's very easy to use.
And it's really clear.
It's very clear, and it works really well with StreamYard.
Now, we got a camera for our live streams. We really like the camera, it's really good quality, but they told us that the audio was really good, and it wasn't. The camera has really good visuals, but the audio, you're gonna need a microphone for.
Right, and the camera can clip onto your computer. There's a little clip underneath it. Kind of can sit on top of your laptop or your desktop monitor. Or it also has a little screw-in feature, and we just screw it in on our ring light. And we'll talk about the ring light in a minute. But this is called the Stream webcam, and we got it off Amazon. And all the links for the ones that we got off Amazon will be below in the description. And this is not very expensive. And it does have great quality as far as
video.
Not
audio.
Not audio. The ring light we're using is actually one of the first things we ever purchased, besides the small camera. And we are using the Zome I, Z-O-M-E, and then I. It looks like Zome, but I think it's Zome I, 18-inch ring light. And it's worked really well for us.
Yeah, it's a bi-color ring light. It has a yellow filter on it, but we never use the yellow filter. But the filter we have is the white light filter, and it helps because some of the lighting in our house is very dim, and
or yellow,
yeah, and it's not very pretty. So that's why we got the ring light, so we would have clearer video and better lighting. So now we're going to talk about editing. Okay. Of course, I mentioned on this channel before, I'm very at the beginner level, I would say, with editing. I haven't gone into the advanced with like Premiere Pro or anything, so I use iMovie. Please don't judge me. I will eventually learn Premiere Pro, but iMovie is what I have right now. But the biggest tip I have for someone who is editing, get non-copyrighted music, because the thing is that YouTube puts on your videos like a big exclamation mark, like you have copyrighted music.
Or they take them down.
Or they take them down, and you get dinged for it. So we learned from the very beginning that there's this great company, it's called Epidemic Sound. We'll put a link down below, because we highly recommend for any fellow creators to use Epidemic Sound, because they have thousands upon thousands of choices for music for you. They have things ranging from, you know, hard rock music to Christmas music to just relative music like hip hop and pop music today. We've used Epidemic Sound from the get-go, like I said. So if you like some of the music that you've heard in our videos, that came from Epidemic Sound. So again, we're going to put the link in the description, because we highly recommend them.
Right, and music makes such a difference in your videos.
It sets the mood.
Yes.
Yes. So you've met the family of cameras. You met the baby, the mama, and the daddy camera, which is currently recording. But we just thought that we should show you our equipment. It's not as professional, you know, as other YouTubers, but we love our equipment. That's why we wanted to share it with you all. We believe in the products that we've used, and so if you're just getting started, maybe check out the products that we're using.
Click on the links and just take a look.
Yeah.
And see what you think, and look at all the features that come with everything that we are showing you right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We definitely appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please also do so. We go live some nights and have a great time with our followers, and we just enjoy it. If you have any questions about any of these products that we've shown you, please ask in the comments below. We'll definitely try to find the answers for you, or maybe just answer because we know. So thank you for everything you're doing as far as following us and subscribing.
We hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please stay safe out there, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye.